Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm showing you one of my favorite things in the kitchen. This is actually one of my favorite beverages. It's a lemonade beverage that's super easy to make. I'm not sure if other people would like this, meaning I'm not sure if I'd serve a pitcher of it to friends the way I make it for myself, but I imagine if you spiced it up or jazzed it up, it could be really great for a luncheon, parties, or just even for your family at lunchtime or a little snack time. In the mornings, I know that I wake up dehydrated. I try not to drink a lot of water before bed because I don't like to have to interrupt my sleep getting up in the night. So one of the first things I do is I get a glass of water. I have told you before, I am not good with drinking water, and one of the ways that I do it is to flavor it. Now, some people are great with putting fruit juices or fruits in the diffuser. Other people think that water is the best ever. To get me to drink a glass of plain water is almost impossible. So one of the first things I did when I realized I was starting to get dehydrated this winter was started to refine my favorite water recipe, and it's really easy. It only takes 2 ingredients. I'm going to start with a full-sized water glass. This is one of these larger, tall glasses. I do prefer glass over plastic just because I like not having the flavor of plastic, but I use plastic water bottles at times, so don't get me wrong, I'm not too good for them. Those of you who have seen products like this, these little beverage drops, I've used these too. I am notoriously not pure in my diet. I have chemicals and additives in my diet like many of you do. But these just don't seem to be the right thing to put in my body first thing in the morning. Instead, I pick up a bottle of lemon juice. Now, I don't buy organic. I don't buy anything fancy and expensive. This is Food Club, which is the no-name brand from my local store. And I'm going to take an empty glass, and like a bartender, what I'm going to count out about 1.5 counts. So here's going to be 1, almost 2. And that is the amount of pure lemon juice I'm putting in the bottom. Now again, because this is the first thing I'm putting in my body in the morning, and because citrus is really good for acidifying your body, we know that we don't want to be too alkaline. Wait, did I get it wrong? I want to be alkaline, I don't want to be acid. It's hard to remember. Don't be acid, you want to be alkaline. So citrus is one of the best ways to do that. So this is actually a very healing thing for your body. If you're hardcore and you just want to drink this with water filled up to the top, terrific, that's fine. I'm a bit of a baby, I need to have mine sweetened. But what I use is a stevia product. This is a product called Better Stevia, and again, I'm not promoting a certain company, this just happens to be the product I use, and I like this. It's a very strong liquid stevia, and it's French vanilla flavored. So what I end up with is kind of like a lemon meringue flavor to my water. It's got that vanilla flavor. This stuff is strong. So all I'm going to do is squeeze the bottle for about almost 1 count. Here's 1 and done. This is syrup, so it's very sweet, but it has no calories because it's stevia. Then I'm going to top it off. I happen to use a Brita filter at home. This is just out of my refrigerator. This is a normal pitcher that has water in it. But because I used a syrup, I need to stir it up. So I'm getting all that concentrate from the bottom and just kind of working it in through the water. Then, of course, you want to taste it. That's good stuff. Now, because I make this along with my chai in the morning, I drink a whole glass of water and then my glass of chai every morning, just to hydrate and then also wake up with the chai. I can get the proportions wrong, so sometimes I'll taste it and it'll be like, oh, I'm a lemon. Other times it'll be way too sweet and I have to pour half of it out and dilute it with water. So whatever, works for you. But I really like this because it's natural stuff. It helps to alkalinize your body. This stuff has no calories and it's natural. And you can get other flavors too. You can get non-flavored stevia just as a sweetener, or you can get, hazelnut or all kinds of coconut or whatever weird, which probably wouldn't go with lemon, but you could make your own little fun concoction. Now, if you wanted to make it special for guests, I would recommend definitely putting some fresh squeezed lemon pulp in there to give it a more actual lemonade texture. If you have the pulp in there, and maybe some kind of, pretty ice cubes with a little mint or basil or something in them too. But I like this just as is. I don't add ice in the morning. I keep my body kind of a moderate temperature. I try not to get too chilled inside as my body's waking up. So here's to you. I'm just sharing with you my favorite way to hydrate actually throughout the day. It doesn't come out of a container. It comes out of lemons, and it helps to keep you healthy and hydrated all day long. Join me for more of my favorite things from the kitchen. Please subscribe to my channel, share with a friend, and I'll see you next time.